The only way that we are going to improve the progressivity of our nation is to elect a lot more women. In fact, electing a lot more women is the fastest way to dramatically increase the overall progressivity of our nation on the federal and state level and a local level. Our research shows this, that when a woman faces the kind of frontal assault that some of our women candidates, many of our women candidates deal with, research shows that that has a very damaging political effect on her. She drops as much by 6 points electorally after that incident occurs. And this is true of even mild levels of sexism, such as the focus on hair and makeup that Hillary Clinton continues to experience, right? It doesn't matter if it's very egregious or if it's mild, it's still the bad stuff. It still has that electoral effect. But the good news is, as long as a woman goes to camera immediately and says, that's sexist, she regains all the points she lost and gets a nice bump at the end, because here's what the voters go. Oh, you're right, that's sexist, right? Oh, and I bet her opponent was behind it, right? So that's what happens. Now, when I ran for U.S. Congress and I went through what I did, all the political pundits, I was Emil's List endorsed, DCCC endorsed, everybody endorsed me, and they said, don't make waves. Don't say anything. Because these are the same people who are going to write about it. They didn't feel right. So when I became very honored to be the president of the oldest organization that works to help women in the earliest stages of their political career and that support is needed most, WCF, I thought, let's fix this. So we got the funding, got paid for the research, Celinda Lake did it, and the research showed that you need to do exactly the opposite that the political pundits have been telling women all these years. And it turns out, Celinda Lake, very well-known progressive pollster, said, I've been giving women the wrong advice for 20 years. I was on, I'm the token liberal blonde chick on Fox these days, right? And I don't know why they have me on, because I don't agree with anything they say. And I guess I'm the balanced part.
Right.
Yeah. And,
put a score against you.
That's right. And then she's the token brunette, liberal brunette chick. We go on together a lot on Megyn Kelly shows, America Live. And when I was on Megyn's show, she asked me about Christine O'Donnell, okay? And Christine O'Donnell was running for Joe Biden's seat, right? And let's just say she didn't even quite even know what the Constitution said, right? We remember her, right? But the overt sexism that came her way was just breathtaking, right? So I'm on this show, and Megyn Kelly asked me about Christine O'Donnell. I said, listen, I'm never voting for Christine O'Donnell. My organization's never going to endorse this woman, right? However, I will fight to the death that she should not be getting the sexism coming at her. And Jay Leno should not be making oral sex jokes about her on national television. Why? You attack one woman that way, you attack all women that way. And I think that needs to be our position, right? And that gives us the moral high ground. Now, interestingly enough, I went back to my office in D.C. and the phone rings, and my staff goes, it's Christine O'Donnell. So she called me, and she said, honey, I was on your website. You are way left of me. But you are the only person in the country to stand up and defend me. All right? So I think we as progressives can own on this issue the moral high ground. We're never going to vote for Sarah Palin. We're never going to support her. But if we protect all women, in truth what we're doing is protecting our values. Because when those women are elected, they're going to vote more progressively, period.